AOC was asked where her followers got their news and there's someone familiar mentioned. Oh, that's funny. Arizona, Majority Report Hassan Vaush, mostly streams TBH. Democracy Now, I guess. Leftist swing state voter, New York Times, TikTok, just the whole application TikTok. Carolina Ford, podcasts like the Amendment. 90% of my news comes from podcasts, Pod Save America mostly. More Perfect Union, Democracy Now, The Intercept CNN. Destiny, David Pacman, Brian Tyler Cohen, Jon Stewart. I know who you are. You, Reports in Gaza, Mainstream News Sources, Critical Thinking. ProPublica, The Intercept, David Pacman, Majority Report. Hassan, Second Thought, FD Signifier. How do you... Okay, hold on, wait. This one doesn't even make sense. How do you get news from Second Thought and FD Signifier? They don't... Well, no, Second Thought does some news stuff. FD Signifier is a video essayist. Pod Save, The Daily, Emily in Your Phone, Brian Derrick, New York Times, NPRU, AP, Reuters, Sharon Says So. No idea who that is. Jessica Yellen, Heather Cox Richardson. Okay, so this is a woman. Vaush Jenk was gloating and sent me an old clip of you reacting to him saying Biden's a narcissist and how that's crazy, and is now saying you called Biden a crazy narcissist. Lamau, what is my life? First of all, delighted to elicit that kind of like thought and memory retention. Second of all, if Jenk had evidence of the 400 electoral victory by Trump predicted by Biden's pollsters and didn't share it with us, why didn't he do so? And third of all, I don't think I said that Biden was a narcissist, more arrogant. I think, like, Trump gives more narcissist vibes. I think that it's kind of different from, like, old man refuses to give up driver's license. But, you know, I guess that's kind of splitting hairs. Different thresholds, I suppose. Did you simply respond by telling him Vaush had more viewers on his election night coverage? That can't really be true. Did I really have more views during election night than the Young Turks? Is Bad Empanada a Nazbol? Bad Empanada is an anti-Semite for sure, yeah. Which is unfortunate because, like, you have to go pretty far in your criticisms of Ethan Klein to make them illegitimate through bigotry, right? Because he's a pretty bad guy. But yeah, Bad Empanada is not a good delivery vehicle for that. I mean, by the standard of a normal person, he's a fucking narcissist. I feel like we're doing the TikTokification of the term narcissist because it doesn't just mean self. And I do this as well, to be fair. But, like, I don't think Biden comes across like a narcissist at all. He comes across as arrogant, myopic, and self-centered. But, like, narcissist is like this very specific, you know. Crystal goes nuclear on Sagar. Don't, what? I should ban you, Squeezer54. Why are you dropping YouTube titles in my chat? You won't believe what Crystal says to Sagar in this debate. Just tell me what you want to tell me. Did you get clickbaited? That's not what clickbaited means. Sorry, it's about trans stuff. This is also uninteresting. You're failing right now in selling me on the idea. What's special about it? It's about trans stuff? That's like half the internet, for some reason. 15 GeoGuessr pros go Hawaii on Idaho. This looks like a Hawaii cloud to me. What are you meowing about?
Ooh, you fat, stinky, stupid, fat, dumb.
Would you say Biden has a messiah complex? No, and I also don't understand the need to use like the harshest psychoanalytical terms that we can summon for the case study, you know? Like, isn't it enough that he arrogantly persisted in running for a second term even though he like doomed the country to Trump? Like, isn't that enough? Why are you meowing? What do you want? All right, you're just hovering. What are you hovering for? Ooh. He's trying to tell me Ruben's fallen down the well. He wants to be internet famous. I'd say he's already pretty internet famous as far as, like, cats go. Artemy, I have to work. I have a job to do. Not much of a job, but... All right. What was I saying? Wait. AOC asking her left-leaning fans where they get their news. This is crazy, chat. Bana, thanks for using a screenshot from a stream where I had recently gotten a haircut. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Okay, Artemy, you have to let me... He's hovering. No man bun? Let it go. It's been like 4 years. Do you think AOC intentionally didn't bring up posts with you? Benjamin, the first post mentions me. Pay attention. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You need to watch this at some point in the stream. It's the funniest thing I've ever watched. I don't. Never in my life will I watch something on the basis that it's funny on stream. I don't want to be subjected to the comedic tastes of my audience, which, as we know, do not have good ones, considering the fact that they listen to me. Do you think AOC purposefully did put you in first? Come on. You people are crazy. AOC asked her followers who split their ballots either for Trump/her or Trump/down ballot Dem to explain why and posted the replies. It's simple. Trump and you care about the working class. Okay, so this is like the retard jamboree here. Okay. Trump and you care about the care for the working class. Trump is going to get us the money and lets men have a voice. You're brilliant and have amazing passion. I don't know why, and I know that AOC is cisgender, but this gives me chaser energy. We wanted change, so I went with Trump and blew the rest of the ballot to put some brakes. I feel like Trump and you are both real. Voted Trump, but I like you and Bernie. Don't trust either party, establishment politicians. Voted for Trump in Arizona, but voted for Dem Rubin instead of Carrie Lake because books taught he's good handling war. I mean, if AOC's goal here was to prove that these kinds of people are really stupid, these are all the people the left could win if they started using populist rhetoric. But I don't want to win. I want to feel smarter than the average voter. Voted for Trump and you, not genocide Harris. Dems need Bernie. Oh my God, it's the median Twitter leftist. Incredible. Did you see this? Yeah, this was a few days ago. Or wasn't this posted a while ago? Didn't he originally post this video when he was on the campaign trail? And the reason why it says Donald Trump announces and was posted 3 days ago is because the average Trump supporter is really stupid, so they can't tell the difference between a post that's been made since the election. You know that Donald Trump has been, like, crazy quiet since the election, right? Like, in 2016, after he won, he was gloating all up and down the place. And in 2020, of course, he never shut the fuck up. I feel like right now he's getting, like, not Agent Orange, Clockwork Orange, you know, debriefed by all the powers that be. He's in a movie theater and they're showing him, like, the Project 2025 agenda. His eyelids taped open. He might not have wanted to win. Nah, he wanted to win. He's just not really in control. What if I told you it's Asmongold's praising Bernie's demolition of the Dems and trying to maintain a facade of consistent stance when Bernie emphasizes the importance of fighting bigotry? I mean, it speaks to the power of populist rhetoric that low IQ voters like Asmon can be swayed by it. I guess it's like, it would mostly just make me annoyed to watch 20 minutes of that guy pretending that Bernie Sanders is only like a based, epic, red-pilled anti-establishment dude and not like a progressive and a socialist. Is there any weight to the theory JD will 25th Amendment him? No. Why would they need to? Bernie's only big rhetorical mistake is not talking more about how reactionary worldviews are bad. Nah, that's not his place. Not really much of a point to it. You've already lost the average voter. Reactionary worldviews? I don't know, Vaush, with how many Bernie supporters are reactionary, at least our side be less annoying. It's not that Bernie supporters are reactionary, it's that Bernie's populist rhetoric has a pull even with reactionaries, you know? But if he started talking about how, like, a reactionary worldview is toxic and patriarchal or whatever, he would lose those voters. The whole point of the rhetoric is building a big tent by focusing on the central concern of organizing working class interests against the bourgeoisie, you know? That's it.